welcome to the first episode of my new series, which I promise I'll actually finish the series this time. Let me make sure I got the potion. I'm not sure that I did. I must have already. Um, I will actually finish the series. I'm gonna do my half-ass. Basically, I've got technical. I like it, but I don't know that much about like type matchups, abilities that are good, natures, anything like that. So I figured I'm just gonna play around. We're not doing Nuzlocke, we're not doing randomizer, we're not doing anything like that. I'm just simply playing game. I enabled all cheats, including the one that makes catching like 100% chance, just so that I can go ahead and make it as easy as possible, since it's already a difficult game. And I'm basically going to be attempting to beat the entire game using my limited knowledge and learning along the way. That's the idea behind this anyway. So let's begin. For my starter, I'm going to be going ahead and picking Lola, because my first ever game of Pokemon, while it was technically red and blue, it was actually... How come? Hold up. I'm trying to turn on... How come speed up? Whoa. Whatever. Technically it was like red and blue from the virtual... Yeah, speed up won't turn on. I'm throwing it. Sorry. Oh, I'm not playing in full screen either. That would probably help. Oh, it's because my mouse isn't in. Okay, sorry about that. I have the audio muted because I'm just going to speed up through until we get the Dex nav, because there's really no need to for this to take as long as it's going to. I'm not going to give a nickname delay, and if I can think of one, I'll give him one. Okay, let's just beat the first battle. This is going to be easy. But yeah, the idea behind this is I'm basically going to have to play Pokemon as I go. So I realized that Ember wasn't super effective there. I'm just trying to beat this battle. It's really difficult to lose, especially in a non-Nuzlocke scenario. There we go. Okay. I am going to go ahead now and just get the parcel, return it, get through all of that dialogue, grab the next tab, and I will see you when I have it, when I'm ready to actually begin the gameplay. Okay, I just found a full-on shiny Bidoof. I was just speeding up. I was actually on my way to the parcel, and I just found a. I'm pretty sure it was shiny anyway. It looked like I saw this. I saw the stars. I speed up was on. I didn't actually hear the sound. I didn't have the Dex tab yet, so I wasn't ready to actually go. Is it actually shiny? Let's look. I just found a full-on shiny Bidoof. Just to confirm, yeah. Because I did not make any changes to settings, anything whatsoever. That is crazy. Okay. Anyways. Onwards to the parcel. And we're back. So, I've got all the items that I'm gonna need to start the gameplay. Let me just... turn on auto. There we go. So if we look at our team so far, I've got a Litten, which actually has an item. Has an Orange Berry. I can keep that on it. Let me go back to my bag. Where is the Orange Berry? I don't remember if Orange Berries are... I don't remember if berries are replenishable in this. I thought they were. Wait, no, I don't want to use it. I just want to give an orange berry to all my team for now. Okay. As you can see, we've got our full-on shiny Bidoof that I just, randomly got. And then I'm going to leave them at levels they are for now, and we're going to go catch some more team members. So, What I'm going to do with this is at first I was going to try to catch every team member so we'd all the options, but I realized it's going to take way too long. So I'm just going to get like what I think will be helpful to have. So right now, I'm not really feeling any of this. I think Wingle will be good to have for this early stuff. Remember, we're not doing any Nuzlocke moves or anything like that, so if I end up wanting to change anything, I can always come back later and get these different Pokemon, but I'm gonna go with Wingle for now. What? Is this like a glitched save? You didn't see it, but all the Pidgeys have Frisk, and all the Wingles have Frisk. Whatever, it might just be a coincidence. Anyways. Ooh, I learned Fake Out. That's actually really good. Okay. So let's go to the next round. Okay, you got one. Now, on this route, there's some really good stuff. Oh, and I need to be checking the nighttime too. But yeah, on this route, there's Mienfoo, which having a fighting type this early will be really good. And then we can also complete the type trio by getting this Smolder. So I'm going to go ahead and get both of those. And I will come back to the nighttime for the other routes. Watching just have to catch or swimming and play slow. If I was just doing this, I'd just have to speed up on this entire time, but speed up makes gameplay just so badly slow. The level cap right now is 15, so once I have my team caught, I'm going to get them all for level 15, work on their moves, and then we are going to be trying to take on every boss battle and optional boss battle. If I can fight trainers if I see them, but I don't have to. But I think the one rule I am going to give myself is that I have to fight every battle, every boss and optional boss in the game. So, the first optional boss is our trainer, or our rival, excuse me. I named the rival Info, because information. I don't have enough of it. I need to get more, so I'm just gonna play Pokemon in. There we go, we got the small lib. I did not mean to give it a nickname, that was a mistake. Let's do the time changer. Okay, I keep forgetting which button to use. Let's do the time changer tonight. And see what different Pokemon are there at night that might be better. Ooh, Steel type is pretty rare. The problem is that as far as I'm aware, that Meowth just isn't that good. It's the same with like the Rattata. Yeah, none of this is really. I mean, maybe Nuzleaf is better than like Arboliva, but I think I'm okay. Well, again, let's see here. There's basically nothing new. Okay, Mastiff could be a pretty good pickup, though. To have a dark type, but Litten's an RDB partner. I think I'm good. So we're now gonna go up here, and there's 2 more routes to check at night and day. Pidgey and Rattata are obviously the most common encounters. I do not want either of them. Let's keep going. I really enjoy how the newer Pokemon games give you, like, you don't have to randomly run into encounters. That's like one of the most frustrating things for me. Okay, this is a really good route. I have so many electric type options here. As well as an ice type option. Is Bear Tech even that good? I don't know. Let's see. What do I? Yeah, then I suppose I should think about a fly. Well, Wingle's part flying. Let's see. I feel like if I have to pick any of this. Ooh, yeah, we can get Mamoswine. Mamoswine's really good. I have to remember that. Yeah, I think we're gonna go for Kilowattrel, Mamoswine, and Shuppet. This is a stack Yeah, but what I'm saying is that I'm really grateful for the fact that the new Pokemon game make it so you can't really run into encounters. The most frustrating parts for me in any game is random encounters that you can't see. Just having to go in between like areas while running into a bunch of random enemies. It's the same thing for the old Final Fantasy games. Like I've played some of those before, and I cannot take it because you won't even know where to go to flip the area a bunch of times. Wait, let's see, lick. Yeah, this. Do I need lick that much though? Because when you're doing skill runs, I feel like something like Growl's actually good. I'd have to look at my stat breakdown to see whether it matters that we lower the attack. Let's see. I'm definitely keeping Fake out. I feel like I honestly am not gonna learn lick because there's other options to paralyze if I get this kill up. Okay. Yeah, yes. I'll have to see what that does, but I might do it back. Well, anyways, continue. Is that you don't even know where to go half the time in those old games. So you're just going through the area a bunch of times trying to find out where it is you need to go. Running into a bunch of enemies, it's just super frustrating. Let's use this kilowatt drone. One thing that's gonna be doing is looking at documents too, so I can plan. I don't know if I said this already, for what I need for that specific battle. Because I mean, as you can already know, we've got so many options. If I just we're already getting stuff placed into the PC. If I just ran with what I had, I wouldn't ever know what to bring. I have to look. And see, I mean, I'm basically making this as easy as possible. I just want to beat it to learn. Maybe I can do a challenge run once I beat it. If this ends up doing really well. Oh, some other game ideas I had for after I beat this. If this does well, it's I don't know. Honestly, some other game ideas I maybe had were The Sims 4 or some of the other games that have a story that I have on Steam. I feel like those could be. Oh yeah, I've got to get the fishing going. Let's see what the old rod encounters are. Normally they're not that good, and it's only a 50-50 chance. Let's see. Surf, old rod. Okay, I could get clam floor barrel. Azumarill might be pretty good, but that's not really helpful. You can't deck Sam until you have surf. That's why I'm specifically looking at the old round encounters, because the other ones are trash. But yeah, I feel like there's some sort of game I like. Can you play that? I don't know. Other story games. It really just depends. Okay, let's see. Is any of this stuff good? Honestly, I don't really want any of this stuff except for Reiki. I know I already have a fighting type. Well, let's look at the old encounters. I could get Psyduck and Corphish. Thank you next. Oops. Let me go back to Reiki because I've heard how good Annihilate can be. I personally have never used Annihilate. I personally have never gotten past Lieutenant Surge. I tried to play this once. Just the same exact challenge I'm doing now, but with less cheats. There was an easy catch at the time, and I still wasn't doing good. That's not very good thing, but I just can't. I could not keep Lieutenant Surge. And maybe you should have gone back and caught other Pokemon. I kind of gave up. I don't really know. Okay. Go back to the time changer and make it day. Next 70s routes in the daytime. Anything better in the daytime? I guess having a rock type Pokemon. I honestly don't know that a rock type Pokemon is going to be super helpful right now is the thing. I don't think that a rock type Pokemon is the move. Honestly. So I'm gonna just say that's gonna be a hard pass to the rock type Pokemon. Alright. Any of this stuff, striking. Hell to the no. Okay. That means what I need to do next is pull up the document. Hold on, I'm not sure how this is gonna work out. This is my first time doing this. I don't know if it's gonna do. Okay, it's not displaying that I have the document. Just leaving that open. Let's see. So if I look at the rival level, oh, hold on. How do I? Oh, there we go. If I look at the rival, he has Starly and Squirtle, so I'm not worried about this. I'll just bring Kilowattrel and whatever the other Pokemon, Smoliv, I think. Yeah, Smoliv. So go into Pokemon. I think I have them on the team. I do not have Kilowattrel. We're gonna have to go grab. Oops, hold on. Wait, two things. Let's go to the bag and look at what the shadow tag is. I think that might be good. It's in here. No, it's not. Keep going. It wasn't in this tab at all. But these are the only items I have. Unless it was a spell tag. I thought shadow tag was a separate thing. No, it must have been a spell tag. Because it boosts both type moves. Okay. Whatever. We're not using Chummer right now. I'm gonna go ahead and you can actually access your PC from here, so I don't know what I'm doing. I'm absolutely thrown. Just take off a random member. We'll take off Shuffet. We're not gonna need it right now. Let's raise the two Pokemon that I do have up to the front. Honestly, I just realized all I really need is Kilowattrel. I'll have Smoliv in the bag, but let's go to the rare candies though. Level cap currently is 15, which I don't think that matters. I think the level caps are built in. Are the rare candies in this tab? Why am I having such a hard time finding any? There we go. Okay, learning the moves. What? Huh. Okay, we already know Thunder Shock. That's good. Let's see. What does that do? The user pecks the flow, plucking the berry if it is holding one. That is an incoming clutch in so many battles. I will be getting rid of. Let's see. Does it have a base power? It does. Stronger than Peck, so we'll just get rid of Peck and keep the other two statusing moves. Well, not statusing, but. And you want to learn Spark. Quick. An electricity charge tackle that may also paralyze the foe. This is just going to be the better version of attack, so we're going to get rid of that. Yeah, then we already have all the okay. Oh, there's a lot. Okay, bring in some moves. What? Razor. Absorb gives health back, right? Growth. Raises the special attack. Sweet scent. Raises and reduces evasiveness. Tackle. I think I'm gonna drop tackle because reducing evasiveness, like I'm not at this point underrating any of those moves that like do stuff like reduce evasiveness, lower attack. Move that boosts the power of the allies' attack and melee. That's correct. I'm only gonna need that for double battles, but I don't think any double battles come up before Misty, and at that point I'll have the move reorder. Alright. And then just because I want to, we're gonna do something else with play. Okay, this is where I need to decide between Leer and Growl. I needed to look at this before, like his stat spread before doing this, so I think we're gonna just take the L and not learn Leer. If it would have been better to have Leer, then that's my fault. Fire Fang is physical, I think, where this is special. It is better, but also has flinch and burn. I could learn it instead of fake out. I probably will do that because it also has a flinch chance. I don't know if that was the best decision. I know Fake Out is a really clutch move in these battles, but it is what it is. Okay, the Kilowatt Drill is at the front. Did that, so. Let's go fight this battle. Hey, you're up to the Pokemon League. Forget about it. Probably don't have any badges, do you? But this is my first real battle. We're gonna get a chance to do talk strategy about how to beat this and just. I mean, this is a real low stakes battle. I'm not. Like, these first couple battles are gonna be really easy. It's once we get like later on into the game, I'm gonna start having a difficult time. Like there goes Starly. It was super easy. I could use Swollen here, but I remembered that Electric is also good against water, so. Oh, he actually lives. You get off a Tail Whip. Oh. Quick attack, and you are done, son. It was easy. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and check the documents one more time to see what the next major battle is, because I actually don't know what that is. Go back, right? The next one is Brendan in Viridian Forest. That has a Corphish. We just use Kilowatt Drill and Trico, which has a. Oh, it just goes in this order. Surely it's not though, because. Well, the next non-optional boss might be Destroying City Rival, I guess. But I think there's some more optional bosses. Anyways. Oh no, this is specifically Rivals. That's okay. Hold on. So yeah, the team we have should be pretty good. So I'm just gonna rock with that. See how long this has been. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get up to Brock today and take down Brock. If the gap between gyms gets longer in the other episodes, it's not going to be this, but I'm probably going to try at least to do one an episode. Okay, Route 2. What do you got for me, Route 2? Anything that I want? You got an Abra for me. That is good. I'll definitely be taking Abra. Really like Abra. I used an Alakazam to beat BDSP for the first time. I actually naturally traded it up to an Alakazam. I think its naming convention and design are really cool. Delete that. Super frustrating. Let's go to the time changer and make it night. I don't think there's going to be any meaningful changes. Ooh. Blaring Ponyta. I don't want that. Let's go check the Viridian Forest Knight. I think we might actually end up having to fight Brendan first before. Nope. Okay. Let's see here. Anything good coming from the Viridian Forest Knight? No. This is all bot. It really isn't. Okay, you can clearly see I'm not good at navigating these menus. Yeah, all of the Viridian Forest is just straight whack. So I'm gonna continue. And I think the Brendan fight happens if you go this way. Yeah, there should be a Joltik somewhere here. Well, I'm just trying to catch a Pokemon before I challenge Brock. And challenge him as well. Why don't we even battle it? Right. And I did not look at which one the tree leads with. I think, yeah, they lead with the Corphish, so that's good. Yeah. We'll switch it away and we got to the second Pokemon. Well, actually, I could probably just use Pluck. Kilowattrel, and well, this isn't Kilowattrel yet, it's just Wattrel. I just realized that, but Kilowattrel, honestly, an insane pickup. If you're not doing, like if you are doing it as non-randomized Nuzlocke, it's an insane pickup. But even if you're not, like, it's just really good. Okay, then we get the XP share and the stat scan. Perfect. Oh yeah, and the Pokeball. Or no, we don't get the Pokeball yet. We get the Pokeball from the girl. We're gonna have to fight. Which brings me to my next battle, actually. So let's go back. Yeah, the next one is the optional last and battle. When you leave the forest, which has fighting, fairy, and normal, which this is where my learning opportunity comes in. I don't know what's strong against that. So I'm gonna have to see what's strong against that. Yeah. Let's check out our Pokemon. So fighting, fairy, and normal. I think fighting might be good against itself. I'm pretty sure fighting is good against normal. It's that fairy. I'm pretty sure dragon's good against that. But I am just going to hope that Mienfoo can do the job. I think I should be able to hopefully, I should just be able to hopefully use Mienfoo. And there's obviously a bunch more battles I'm gonna have to fight in here. Ooh, and we can learn rock type moves. Get rock too. This will be helpful for all the mugs we'll have to fight. Delivered with a long tail or a fork. So we've got tail, let's see. The shockwave that they also. Okay, that's a good fighting type attack. It raises attack, stat, or detect. Ooh, these are all really good. I'm gonna say we're gonna get rid of Pat. Yeah, oh yeah, why not just get rid of Pat? What am I saying? He's all really good. Well, he's in Pound right there. I mean, come on. Fake out. You'll not be able to fake out. I'm sorry. Hey, how about boots you out the menu if you decline to let me move? Okay. Yeah, I just realized that Rock Tomb is going to be super good because when I fight all these regular trainers, we're going to go up against trainers that have Rock Tomb. I cannot wait to get the Infinite Repel. I think. Oh no, you have to do a puzzle for the Pokemon. That's right. You do that. You get the Infinite Repel from the girl, and you do a puzzle for the Pokemon. So I will get it as soon as I leave this forest, which is just super good. Nice quality of life thing. I'm excited to see if how upgraded this Violet and Violet graphics will look with the new Nintendo Switch 2 version. I'm sure they'll be perfect. Because I mean, I think the idea is, yeah, Game Freak is bad at their job of optimizing Pokemon, but also it's partially because they're just on such a time crunch. I mean, they've had another, what, 2-3 years, I think, to make 3-4 years. I don't know how long it's been to make it better to how it should have been when it came out. So I would hope it's good again. And I used the right move, so it was in the right slot. Perfect. Maybe you should not have gotten the level cap immediately. I'm realizing that now does make it a little easy, but again, I think later on in the game, it gets to be super difficult. And then even if I'm at the level cap, it won't matter. Like, it'll still be hard. It's just this early game. Like, yeah, this does make it a little bit of a joke. What random thing are we running into now? Run for it. Run. Destiny run. It's all the same. Dude, the recent Marvel builds, like I just want to see Thunderbolts on Saturday. I won't give away information about the build because people haven't seen the movie yet, but super cool. Same with the guy from Captain America Brave New World. I thought his story was like cool. Kingpin, awesome. And to say the builds have been hitting it. Yeah, but we had a really good one since Thanos. I'm trying to think if we had. I mean, there really wasn't even. There was like King the Conqueror, and it turned out to certainly be something, didn't it? It's really disappointing. I ready to see how they'll pivot away from King the Conqueror because I feel like it's going to be difficult to do. Very difficult indeed. I've been super happy because it's been super nice where I am. Like the weather's gonna be in the 80s all next week, and that's not normal for this time of year, but it's beautiful. I enjoy the summer and the warm weather. Let's go this way. I think if I go this way, no, this is how you continue. I never know which way I need to go to get all the items. Yeah, I really need this infinite repel. I really can't wait till I beat this. Heats me up so much. I don't even know why I'm coming back to fight this trainer. I don't know, they're just a completionist in me feels like I need to fight every trainer. I know I said I didn't hit, but like, I'm gonna do it as long as I can, just because it's like something I feel like I should be doing. I'm not gonna go out of my way to fight trainers that like I don't even see or can't even get to that aren't boss trainers, but trainers like this, yes, I'm gonna fight because I can easily get to. Dude, Surskit would be so like I feel like Surskit would be so squishy if it existed in real life. I imagine Surskit to be like oh like the like when you feel a condensated water droplet that doesn't pop. I imagine that's how you would feel like if you touched Surskit, like just like a liquid gel. And like it would probably be so weird. Like people would be like squishing them all the time, like giving a bug and trying to get rid of them. Okay, just because of how satisfying it. Oh, I did not know I had to battle you if I talk to you. About to say we're to the boss. Okay, really? I'm sorry. This gameplay is a bit boring. It's literally just like one button for now. This next battle is gonna be interesting. I promise. Maybe in the future I'll start doing a more like cut up videos where I like just put in all the fun and interesting battles and moments like I'm gonna do with the catching the shiny. Okay, the AI in this is too good. If it reads the kill, it's gonna keep using that. I have to just that's gonna use hard. Are we serious? Are we serious? Can I just take you out with Rock Tomb? Will you not? Okay. Yeah, there we go. I don't know what happened. It used it technically twice. I was trying to use something else to get it to stop. But of course it raised its defense so I don't one-shot it. No. Annoying bugger. Okay, we got roll out. What to do? We're keeping Badoo here because it's flawed shiny, but am I gonna realistically use Badoo? Probably not. Get rid of that. No, that's maybe one of my. I think that honestly might be my first flawed shiny, like realistically. I may have got one in Scarlet and Violet, but I don't really remember. I think that's my first flawed shiny, honestly, like ever. Okay. Let's go. Come at me last hand. I remember this battle being super freaking annoying. Yeah, see, it ramps up difficulty quick, like level 12, okay, Force Call, and I was right in assuming that fighting is good against fighting, but it just has an insane defense and a berry, which I'm throwing by not giving my own Pokemon. The thing is, yeah, but then I have some infinite money, I can just sell rare candies, I'm talking about. The thing is, if it uses the berries, that's gonna be annoying, but like, I don't care, I have berries to burn. I can just get more. Well, I don't think I've unlocked the spot where it gives you berries yet, so not yet anyway, but dude, and then you're using Yawn, like how toxic of you. Oh, you withdraw audio, huh? Yeah, because they read the count. They're gonna try to metronome, but this is only. Oh, it's not super effective anymore. And then I go to sleep. Sure. I think. Okay, Clefairy has an item. Can I not look? Do I not have Team Preview enabled? Is that a separate cheat? Whatever. I want to see their typing. Well, I could just look in the docs. I think it was Pure Fairy. What do I do here? Because then they're just going to keep switching and yawning. Well, if it's Fairy, I don't really have like a clear answer. I'm going to go to... And I've got like... Oh, that's unlucky. attack spells. I've got like one move I can do before. Oh, they chose not to switch. Okay. Maybe Lannis is good against Audino as well. I don't understand the decision to not switch it in Yawning. Oh, they pulled Bubble. Yeah, let's hope they don't get a second Bubble. And Speed Bow? Okay. Well, the berry. I mean, I was gonna say now I think I switch. Oh, maybe that's not switch. If I die, well, Fate. Okay. But then we got rid of Lassan. And then I can hopefully switch back in now. They're gonna keep yawning though, that's the thing. This is gonna be like a sweaty battle. Because they're gonna keep yawning and wishing to get like their health back up or whatever. I'm gonna use move, attempt to use it. What are you doing here? Attack rolls, you make me confused. Great! And then the wish came true, healing it. I honestly... And they gave it Protect. It's just great. If you didn't know what Radical Red was prior to this video, I hope you can see now. This is like one of the first battles in the game. Hey, thank goodness they like lowered their defense or something enough to be one shot. Because that was an annoying battle. Like, they gave it Protect, Wish, Swagger, and Yawn. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Mist. The ally party is affected by Mist prevents stat reductions. That actually could be good for double battles later on, but I'm not doing those now. So we are going to say no, good sir. Actually, it might stay off. It might be good for solo battles, whatever. I just think I'm feeling good for now. Thank goodness. You're giving me the infinite repel. This is what I need. This is what I desired in life. Finally. I still think we have one more battle, which... We do just have one more battle, and it's been going for a while. I'm gonna cut some of that, but... I think can I make it kind of long, though? Oh shoot, wait, he resists. I need to pay attention, I didn't do it, and whatever. I thought that said rock. Bug, whatever, I need one Pokemon. That was easy. You know what, no. I'm just gonna go to Brock. I want to. Okay? If it's long, I want to do it. Let's go through all of this. I hope me, like, spamming to get through all these berries doesn't pick up on the mic. Perfect. Okay, we've already looked at Route 2. Is there grass in Pewter City? There is. Any pickups in Pewter City? Yes, we will definitely be needing this Axu. I'm definitely saying yes to Axu. Oh, Infinite Repel. Well, yeah, actually, Infinite Repel being on is good, because when you do Dex Nab, you can't, like, you can still run a Pokemon run. Yeah, okay, that just makes it so much easier having Infinite Repel. Sorry, I keep guessing Infinite Repel, but I'm not sure. I think there's 2 or maybe 3 battles to do here? Maybe Arrival, and then... No, that's in Cerulean City, so I think there's just an optional one, and then Rock. I will see. I did not mean to say that. Okay. I think my strategy, I hear people talking about how, like, the optional battles get harder if you wait to do them because their level increases, so I think my strategy will be to do any optional battles as soon as I can. Just to get that out of the way. You will definitely be getting this Ghastly. Gengar is super good. I also just think in general Gengar's design looks super cool. So these are the pickups from Pewter. You know, I mean, these aren't that popular, I don't get comments or whatever, but if I was gonna do another, when I do another series after this, you know, what would you like to see? Like, a certain town in The Sims 4, like, you know, just different game in general. Give some recommendations. That's what I meant to go to. I meant to go, not that either. Really struggle. Okay. So I use an Xbox controller, and so it says L and R, but it's actually my sticks. And so when I go to like do the stuff that needs L and R, I like end up pressing this like L and R, which messes it up. Okay, we've got. Wait, there's an optional trait. How do you get to her? According to the docs, I'm missing another optional trainer inside of Viridian 4. Let me look this up. How do you even get to that? It might be where it's like technically in Viridian Forest, but you can't get to it yet. Okay. Look on this tutorial. This audio might be on here. Sorry about that. It doesn't actually say. Yeah, I think it might be on the other side of the Smash Rocks. I am gonna say that we will go back in June. Just hold on, let me look at the doc real quick and like see. Yeah, it looks like it has them ordered by area, so like it won't tell me if I can't get to something. Well, I'll have to remember to come back and do that. Anyways, next is Faulkner. Faulkner has a Flittle, which is a psychic type. Faulkner has a Rufflet, which we can just use Wattrel against the Rufflet. Against the Wattrel, oh, that's gonna be hard. What moves does it have? Flash, Air Slash, Sleep Talk, Boost. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at my options. I don't think that Flash will be that good. So I'm trying to think what types are strong against flying besides, I think, fighting. I might be able to use Mienfoo. And then for psychic type, man, I cannot tell you. I think we're gonna bring Wattrel and Mienfoo. And just see how it goes. And if I need extra backup, then let's go here and sort. Because I'm gonna leave Wattrel since it's their first Pokemon. I'm kicking down my Wattrel. Oh, Rock type, that's right. Mienfoo has a Rock type move, so I could probably use that against their Wattrel too. I'm feeling pretty good about this one. I think just picking up Wattrel and Mienfoo early, if you can, I'm learning it's the shit. They're both super good. Is it this fart? Ooh, okay. So you are able to do enough damage to it that it gets its berry juice off. And then it uses that, which you don't resist, which is unfortunate. And then because it has aerial, see, okay, now it gets a little hard. I thought this would be relatively easy, but clearly I wasn't thinking that through. Rock 2 is also super effective though, so let's just see if that can. It does not do enough damage. I'm really hoping that. And of course flying is when it's fighting. This is where it all starts to fall apart. I don't even know at this point what I'm gonna do. Okay. You withdraw. Okay, this actually feels pretty good. They're just setting up with Little. Can I salvage this battle or will we have to do it again? Here's what I'm gonna say. This really has been going on for too long. And I want to get to Brock, but If we have to do this battle again, I'll come back with this battle fresh next time. Otherwise, if we can beat it here, we go to Brock. Okay, you get a speed boost when you're at low health. Awesome. And then that allows you to use Psybe. It's what I'm talking about this game, man. And I live on exactly one. It's great. I suppose I could be using potions. That's the other thing, though. Like, I'm technically not doing a challenge run, but I don't really want to use potions. No, you can't. You can't. I don't even let you. Okay. I don't know what I'm yapping about. Well, shoot. I do think we just lose here. Bidoof with rollout might be able to do something. I probably should have just let us go down first. I don't think I'm gonna outspeed. This is why I can't do it. Because I'd spend way too much time just prepping this battle, and I just would never get to the actual battle. It's like, okay, that is such horrible damage. Oh my god. Okay. This is not looking good. I don't love this. Firefang? Firefang Prey? Oh wait, that actually just might have won the battle. How did Firefang do that much? I did not expect, because then he's already super low. Dude. Litten saved the battle, and we lived to go to Brock. Holy. Okay, you got Roost, that's really good. I don't... Actually, I might take Roost to watch. Thing with this is because I've watched people play this before. This is how I know so much, even though I've barely gotten that far, because I'm just not good at it. You really just, teach different moves and natures and everything for every battle as the other. So, yeah, I could teach Watchful Roost, but I don't anticipate needing it now. So I might as well save. I imagine Brock will be fairly easy. Let's see. It's going to be our first true challenge. Let's see here. Brock is next. If I look at Brock, he will not be fairly easy. He has 4 Pokemon. We've got Litten for the Varoom, Wattrel for the Archon. Do we though? Because the Archon has Rock too. The Archon has Rock too. Okay. Geodude A. Shoot. Geodude is gonna be. This is gonna be a problem. Okay, so I can at least use Litten for the Varoom. That I know, but what do I lead with? I mean, it's just difficult. I don't know what's strong against these types. Okay, we can lead with the Mienfoo for the Geodude, then move into Litten. Move on to the Mienfoo for... No, but that is a Rock-type move, and so does that. Is Psychic good? I'm gonna try and bring Abra and see how this does. We're gonna run it with Abra and Litten. I really am not, thinking super strategically, as much as I could be, but whatever. Wait, is this a set? The okay. The coloring looks off. I was gonna say this is a second shade. Okay. Stop. Continue box operations. No, I just need to go to the PC from here so I can do whatever I want. I don't know what I was doing trying to go to the PC from. Who will I not need? Who will I absolutely not need? Probably Wingull. Wingull is ball. He's a water type. And a flying type. Let's go to the bag. And this is... I don't even... The problem with Abra is I don't think it learns, any moves, right? I think it might stay with Teleport, so this might... Oh wait, can we stop? Thank you. This might actually be a bad idea. I think it only has Teleport. No, it has hidden power, and that's all. Okay, so that's gonna be over. Unless do I have? Stop. Oh my god. Wait, no. Wait, no. I don't think I have that many GMs, but I might have GMs. Good. No. I only have Bruce. Okay. Shoot. Well, let's stop. Let's look back at our PC. What can I do here? I honestly, you know what? I honestly think we just run it with Abra. Because I feel like even the extra rock type attacker, what do we lead though? You're gonna lead with Geodude, which is rock and electric. So we need to lead with the end. Watch roll, I'm sorry, I'm doing much in this map. And before I mess it up, I'm gonna go to Berry Pouch and give everybody orbs. Where is that? Everybody that... No, stop trying to use it. Give should be at the top, realistically. Give everybody that might come into this fight orbs. I'm hoping that Abra can evolve at 22. I'm definitely going to be avoiding these that trainer, I don't know. Why I would fight them when I don't have to, and we're just going to run it. Because we've got Litten for the room, we've got Kilowattrel for this. Or Mienfoo for this, I should say. See, and then it just decided to use Opto Truck anyway, which we can. So. It's good. Oh, you want to learn Headbutt? Oh, let's just go away. Let's throw a Growl. Sure. I don't really care to teach Bidoof. I'm probably not going to use a new move in the middle. Oh, and you go out into the Onyx. Force Ball definitely also be helpful. I'm fully aware that I'm probably going to go down here. And we get the paralysis. It's huge. Well, they had a little bit more health. Okay. I mean, because I know like the Wattrel is going to be that helpful, I'm going to bring it in to this fight. Yeah, that did nothing. I just want to give it some turns of the paralysis to try to see if it will. There, like now we're into the yellow, so that burned its berry as well, or its berry juice, which brought it back up to full, so that's not ideal. Dude is not phased at all right now. I need this to... Thing is, I should really be trying to conserve the Litten right now. I guess Smolib is good. What am I doing? Yeah, Smolib would be really good. I was getting mixed up and thinking that Rock was good against grass. Wait. I'm actively throwing right here. Wait. Smolib might actually be super good for this. Because I need to save Litten for the broom. And obviously these guys aren't that good, but the idea is that we're bringing it to as low health as possible with the link fodders. But hold on. I just remembered that Smolib, this is what I'm saying, like I'm not that good at my type matchup, anything like that. This could've, yeah, this was all I needed to do. I was actually actively throwing with this. And I get the paralysis on the turn that I needed. That was a clutch. Okay. And then you send out the Archon because, oh yeah, that's why I was like, well, this won't be that good. Because he resists this, and then he has Pluck, which flying type is good against it. So, shoot. No. We're gonna have to use the Litten here. Come on. Fire Fang did it last time. We lose. I think we lose. knowing I'm gonna go into it one more time though before ending this. If we do lose it the second time, like I can't get the squad forever, so I am gonna just cut it, and we'll have to do it next time. But I am gonna try it one more time. Now with the knowledge that the small lib can be used against that Onyx, because I made so many unnecessary like sacrifices there to try to conserve this the Pokemon that I thought I needed when I could have just gotten this small. I mean, maybe rollout does enough, but yeah, if you do, but I mean, it's helpful for burning their items, but like other than that, it's really just not. Okay. Yeah, so we lost against Brock. That's okay. I'm gonna do this one more time. Ooh. And this time, we're gonna use the knowledge that Small Lib is actually useful. I'm gonna give it an Oran. And we're gonna bring it in against the Onyx. So let's order the Pokemon. Let's order the Pokemon in the order that I'm gonna use them. So we're gonna use them again to take out the first Pokemon. They're gonna bring in Onyx, such as what we saw from last time, so we'll bring in Smolip. And then we've got all these three to use for attempting to get rid of the Archon before switching into to hopefully take down the room. Round 2, let's get it rocked. No, I almost walked into that trainer. That could have been a disaster. I did not want to fight you. That's the one thing I don't mind. Like, trainers like that were made to be skipped. Don't bother. And I sure I'll get to a point where I get tired of fighting every trainer. Force Palm just doesn't end. So that feels pretty good. And then I don't want to like conserve the Mienfoo by switching it out. Okay, it took me down anyway. Because it stole my berry somehow. And it wasn't paying enough attention. I realistically don't care. Oh, they actually bring in the room, so they do it differently here based on what. Great. I want to get a clean switch with rooms. I'm not confident, so we are going to bring the Bidoof and just let it go down. So that I can do good. I'm just going to roll out. Hopefully we burn its. No, I think it's holding an air balloon, so it actually doesn't have a heal. Luckily. And Bidoof is actually staying alive quite longer than I thought it would. It's like taking the Toxic. You would think Toxic would do more damage, but it must be resistant or something, because it's only doing 2 damage. Which is weird. That's like the badly poisoned, too. Oh no, there's 6. It must become bored. So there goes the Bidoof. Then we bring the land. And what's better? I don't know. Which one has... How do I check? Here we go. Well, that's the information about the battle. This is the information about my 65 physical, 40 fat. I'm gonna start with Fire Fang just to see. Fire Fang goes fine. We don't go down to the Toxic in 1 turn. We outspeed and get rid of it. That's what you like to see. Now, I'm gonna... Yeah, they switch in the Archer, which I really hate. I'm gonna get as much damage after that thing as I can. So we're gonna stay in on the land. while we can. And then I don't want to risk the Smolem on this. Spark is actually good apparently. They're gonna bring in Onyx to try to get rid of like Watchel. I did not realize that Spark would be good on that. I don't know why. Oh, speed foul. We made it out. Speed now. No! Dude, this is so hard. Okay. It didn't do as much as it did last time, though. It was a high roll. So we do live. But I don't think we live one more. So I'm going to need this to really do work. And it does it. And then he heal. Shoot, dude. Why couldn't they have sent out the Onyx second? Yeah, we're going to have to do Brock. Wait. I hang on, and then I smartly used Absorb this time. Okay. I had 19 last time. So I think I still hang on and I take him down here unless he gets a crit. Yeah. Okay. Dude, that amazing play by me. And we've just got this Archon left. Which, like, yeah, we're probably gonna go down, but the Watchel, I guess, is super effective. Which, I guess I should have realized that, because it's flying and rock, but it also has a rock move, so that was why I didn't want to use it. Yes! Okay. Dude, literally, the Smoliv clutch was what led me to win. And we got Rock too. I already have Pokemon that knows it, but it's good to be able to keep getting it. Okay. I think this episode went really well. Sorry if this tape is super long. Like I said, in the future, I might try to cut even more, but for this first one, we just kind of had a lot of battles with it. So, people enjoyed this. This is going to continue weekly. I will definitely go until I beat the game, beat Elite 4.